Let's look into the Excel sheet which we made earlier for 5G KPI in the Google Colab and see that how it creates charts or highlight problem just by asking the right questions. So we are going to get into the new notebook and we are going to import the file. But before that, we have to import certain libraries. But here we'll take help of Gemini and we will just put a prompt here and rest of the work will be done by AI in this case. So first of all, you have to install the libraries. It is asking for it. We'll simply run it. So when we run it, you automatically see these different codes are coming up by itself. We just need to accept and run it. Now, while having these libraries running in the backend, you will see there are some specific libraries like Matplotlib or Seaborn, which are very important for visualization of the data. So we are importing all those libraries by just giving one prompt. So when we have all the libraries installed, the next step is to upload our data which we want to visualize. And that data is the 5G KPI report. But we don't know how to upload it. We simply ask AI in this case, like show me a code to upload a file to the Colab, and we simply run it. Now it will run the codes by itself. We just need to accept and run it. Now here you can see there is an option to choose the file where we can upload the file. So I will choose a link and I've kept it here. It is the same 5G KPI report which we have seen earlier. We just simply open it and wait for it to get uploaded completely. Now the file is uploaded completely. We have seen this file earlier. This is the 5G KPI Excel sheet. And what we are going to do, we are going to give some prompts to visualize the data. We may look into the bar chart for the PRB utilization, which is there in this Excel sheet for many cells and for different time duration. But how do we visualize it? We'll just give a prompt in the Google Colab. So now in the Google Colab, we'll simply say that can we create a bar chart, and we are saying compare the PRB utilization. Now here we are very specific to mention the same wordings what we have in our Excel sheet, and then we run this. Now it is running all the codes by itself. We just need to accept it. So what you can see, it is running all the different libraries by itself which are required to visualize the data. In this case, which are required to make a bar chart for the PRB utilization we are talking about. So we'll just accept and run it and we'll see the magic happens. Now here we go. We see this bar chart, the visual which is ready to get the insights out of the Excel sheets by just giving one prompt. Now next we want to look into the downlink throughput and the active users correlation using a scatter plot. So we can simply just give a prompt here that plot the average throughput versus the active users. Now here, be careful about having these prompts where you are specifically mentioning a specific row which you want to show here, specific KPI, and the wording should be same as that in your Excel sheet. Once we run it, we'll see the visual, the scatter plot. So here we got the code by itself. We haven't wrote down any of this code and we just accept and run it. And here we see the scatter plot. So all these visualizations are happening on the go by just giving the prompt. Now we can give different prompts also for data cleaning and preparation because not all the data are completely clean. There could be some null values, there could be some duplicates. And to get a right insight out of the data, we need to remove those duplicacy. So let's run one prompt to remove the duplicacy in the data set we have. So we are running a prompt. We are telling that remove all the duplicate rows. And let's see what AI does in this case for us. We just accept and run it. And what we can see, the original rows were 214,060, where after removal, the duplicacy, it has been reduced down to 212,606 rows. So it has removed the duplicate rows. Now, whatever the insights we want to take out of this Excel sheet, it will be accurate as compared to the previous data, as compared to the uncleaned data. Now, we can give multiple other prompts for generating some more insights. Now, let's say if you want to identify certain cells with high utilization and having a low throughput. So we can just give a prompt here. We are saying identify the cells with high PRB utilization but with low downlink average throughput. And we just run this prompt. So it will run the code, we just accept and run it. And what we can see here, there are the top 5 cells, which is having the high PRB utilization and low throughput. So this can generate the insights also by giving the right prompt. Now, apart from getting the insights, we can also make some correlations. So, say for example, we want to make a correlation between the quality and the downlink average throughput. And in that case, we'll run this prompt and see that how the quality is interlinked with the average throughput. Going to accept it, and then we will see the correlation. Now, all these visualizations and insights we can see by just giving a prompt, which is pretty easy. So, we didn't do any coding here. We simply run the prompt right from adding the libraries to uploading the document and then cleaning the data, getting the insights on the go. We can do much more in terms of getting some report summary or dashboards, and that's where the prompt engineering comes into picture. The right prompt will help to get the insights from any kind of report. Here we have taken an example of 5G KPI. It could be of any other industry, any other report, which we can visualize, clean the data set, and generate the insights. Remember the idea from the beginning, your data can speak if you ask the right questions.